Hi guys, if somebody can help me, how do you get this cap off the distributor shaft? I have tried prying on it, I've sprayed WD-40, I'm afraid I'm going to tear something up, and I cannot get it off. I'm fixing to cut it off maybe. Anyways, the only thing that holds it on is that little clip, but it must be rusted and seized on. So I took the boat out the other day, we're barely idle, it's flooding out. Once it warms up, won't hardly idle, but once I get up on plane, boat runs great. Well, engines need three things. They need spark, they need air, and they need fuel. So the first thing I always go after is spark. So I pull the distributor cap off, and I don't know if you can see that, but that is nothing but corrosion. Now, why would they make the contacts out of aluminum? Makes no sense to me. So get online, shop around. I think it was offshore parts, something like that.com. Get a new distributor cap for $10, and you notice that it is brass. And now this is going to hold up a whole lot longer to the elements of the moisture and the heat. But once the boat warms up, it don't want to run until you get it to full throttle. So the cap was $10. The cap was like $10. See that one? I don't even see how it's making contact. So anyways, putting a new cap on, new cap and rotor, and I can't figure out how to get the cap off. I know people tell me it's tacky to mark where my spark plug wires go, but works for me. So let's get her back together and try her out. But if anyone knows how to get this cap off, I'm just going to have to leave it on, short of cutting it off. I mean, I've twisted, pried, everything else, and I can't seem to get her loose. So let's go to the river. One tip is get you a tube of dielectric grease. It's not very expensive and it'll last you years and years and years. But if you take a Q-tip with dielectric grease and go all the way around each one of those, your plug wires will pull on and off real easy without any resistance. Just twist them a little bit and they will pop off. It also seals the area off to keep air out, and that's what that arcing creates, ozone, and it can lead to early corrosion. So if you put dielectric grease around all your terminals when you're putting it back together, next time you got to work on it, the wires will come right off and it helps keep the moisture out.